So, gang, I was on live. Oh, my bad. I was on live at the time where this specific situation that Ak is talking about was going on, and basically I had noticed that he was away from his streaming. His streaming chair probably stink. First of all, he was away from that chair for probably about an hour while the stream was going on. I'm like, dang, I hope he all right. And I'm like, dang, they might have locked him up for beating that girl up finally. Come to find out, bro, I think he really got stream squatted, bro. Y'all gotta chill with that, bro, because somebody could really get murdered. Imagine if you just sitting in your crib with your stream on, bro, like me, bro. Let's keep it a bean. And you got your shit right next to you, and they run in here, bro. They might think I might try to grab the gun and shoot me, bro. Why are y'all doing that? That shit don't make no sense to me. So let me have him describe what happened to him.
Had my phone in my hand. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a little bit blind to what was happening. I had no idea that someone had made a SWAT call, which is a fake call, claiming that a sister, which I don't have, claimed that somebody was shot and supposedly deceased in my house. They thought it was an active crime scene, and I was maybe potentially an active suspect or someone that definitely they know lives here, but they don't know what my role is. So they're coming guns a-blazing. When I first walked out, I thought it was, I'm going to be honest with you, and I hate to say it, I said, oh, this is not a regular police show up. I thought they had a search warrant or they had a warrant for something. I don't know what it could be. So I walked to the police, and he says, put your hands behind your back. I will give my police department credit. They did pat me down. They never put me in cuffs. I even asked them to get put in cuffs because they wanted to put me in the back of the car and lock the car, and I'm super claustrophobic. I said, whatever y'all got to do, just allow me to stand. If I know y'all policy, I'll go in cuffs, but I need to breathe air. Like, y'all can't lock me in the back of the car. I'm fat, my nigga.
I was just about to eat that. Thank you, bro. This is so, that's why I fuck with you. He's fully understanding that he's fat. He's getting skinnier, though. They've been calling him Akzempic. And I'm not going to lie, I can see his jawline a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
I know I'm losing some weight, but I'm still fat. Don't throw me in the back of this shit. And now I'm like, so I was like, Drewski not trying to get in the back of that bit, right? You know, Drewski said, let me lay down. They was like, nah, we just need you to sit here and we got to lock the door. They did. I was only there for like maybe a minute and a half. It's okay. When I put my hands behind my back, I said to the officer, I said, do you guys have a search warrant? Because the first thing that came to my mind, this has to be some type of, they're trying to raid the house or they want to search the house because they've shown up to my house many times. They knock on the door, they ring the doorbell. They were all at my gate with guns pointed up. Yeah. One of them was over my G-Wagon, another was over Mercedes. Like, they were all, and they're communicating like this is a tactical mission. So I wasn't thinking swatting. I'm thinking maybe they have a search warrant. So I said to the guy, when I put my hands behind my back, I just kind of like clasped it, because you want to make the cops feel comfortable. And he held my hands there. I said to him, do you have a search warrant? Because I don't think it would be an arrest warrant, but who knows? Maybe they're just showing up to, we got to go look through the house for God knows what. I only do legal things here. I don't have drugs. I got 50 guns that are illegal. They know it's legal because they signed off on every permit. That's how it works in Jersey. Your police department for the town you live in have to sign off on every permit so they know. It's in their database. They've approved it. Their police commissioner.
That's true.
So I said, y'all have because it looked like they were trying to get in the house. I'm like, they have a search warrant. And he says, and this is, I'm going to salute to the cop. He says to me, I'm going to be honest with you. I think you may be a victim of swatting. Because he had actually said, is everything okay? I said, yeah, I'm just streaming. He says, okay, I think you might be a victim of swatting. So that's why I calmed down. And I'm walking with him, and you see that video. I actually did post it I said to him, I said, why did you guys do all this? And the reason why I say that, because, so this is me coming out of the house.
I know his fat ass. He like, man, if these niggas shoot me down right now, bro, they not gonna shoot you, bro. Just relax, bro. Damn. But he did have a phone in his hand, bro. That's like the dumbest shit to do, bro. Because they could easily think that's a gun and smoke your motherfucking ass. Nigga, I'm coming out like this. I told y'all one time, bro. Oh, nah, I never told y'all that shit, bro. Nigga, I was a young boy. I was waiting around for one of my homies near like a little area. Some white guy called the cops on me, bro, and said that I tried to break into the nigga crib, bro. And, bro, all I did was grab went in my pocket real smooth like that, talked to the bro up on me. I was scared. I was a young boy. I wasn't ready. I was not ready, bro. I was not ready.
So they blocked up the whole thing down here. I walked down.
Oh, leave, man.
And by the way, for people saying, oh, these packages, they got Pluto's food in it. So, like, I get 50-pound bags of, like, dog kibble or whatever the fuck you call it. I ordered them. I told you I don't go to the store for nothing. Even if right now I needed a bottle of water, I would not go to the store. I go to Amazon. I order everything off Amazon. So I constantly have food being delivered. So there's like 50 pounds of dog kibble for Pluto, Princess, Penny, and Prince. I already had some in the house. I think they delivered these yesterday. So if you're wondering why there's packages outside. So you see me with the phone in the hand. I probably should have did that.
Nigga just nervous.
How y'all rate the stream drip?
What, bro? I didn't even think about that shit, bro. If them niggas was like, Dmoney, get the fuck out the house, nigga. We waiting outside, guns ready, nigga. Get out. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas gonna catch me with dick out in this joint, bro, because I don't got nothing but drawers and a shirt on, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
And I think
right now.
I think the Crocs.
He don't got no socks on.
Where are those Crocs at? It's like a little special type of Crocs. I like them. Somebody put me on the Crocs. I've been wearing Crocs ever since. Even right now, I'm wearing Crocs. Yo, I went 30 years without knowing about Batty Hub and Crocs. These are the Crocs I got on now. Like, I love Crocs. These are the most comfortable shit. Chat, I'm one of them niggas with fat feet, bro. Like, I can't be wearing all them shoes and shit like that. Nigga, I like me walking on styrofoam or whatever. Makes me comfortable. I'm in the house most of the time. I'm not wearing no sneakers. I like them even more than slides. I like walking on fucking styrofoam. So whatever these Crocs things are made of, they are so comfortable.
Yeah, I might get Crocs.
And yes, I buy those off Amazon too. So I go out. I walk to them. There's the one cop approaches.
Oh, leave, man.
Everybody stays in like in a tactical, like they have guns pointed at me.
Also,
so this is me coming down, and the cop's gonna meet.
He acting like this shit normal. Yeah, they just had guns pointed at me. Nigga trying to act cool. Nigga, you was scared, nigga. Nigga, we gotta check your damn underwear, nigga. You probably peed in that shit. Shitted everywhere, nigga. Stop playing.
Me there.
Probably stink near where you at.
Yeah.
So yeah. This is a guy, he has a handgun trained on me, but everybody else has ARs.
Okay.
So it says turn around. He actually never puts the cuffs, if you don't see. He puts my hand there. You'll see he doesn't take cuffs out. He holds it and keeps walking me back. So he continually walks me back until the other cops walk past me, then he turns me around. And this is where I'm saying, do you guys have a warrant? Like, what is this? And he says to me, he says, is everything okay? I said, I'm streaming. And he says, I think you may be the victim of swatting. And my confusion was because my police department calls me all the time. They call me like, hey, your dogs are on the loose. So I'm like, why did y'all show up with this amount of, because again, you have to imagine, I don't have kids. Ain't no kids that live in my house. But in the neighborhood, they have kids. The school bus comes around here. This is a very, like, bro, I'm not no nigga who's trying to be the, yo, this is the nigga who's in the rap business, going crazy at this crib. So when police show up constantly for the black guy, I know what they're looking at. Like, oh my God, this fucking NIGG. You know what I mean? Like, this
Real
is
shit.
so.
Such a bad look for the neighbors, bro. Real shit. Real shit. That's why, nigga, I'm quick to tell a bitch, yo, get out my house. I don't want to have to call the cops on your ass, but I will get your ass out of my house, bitch. Because you got to remember, bro, the people that's around you, bro, they see that shit, and they going to think a certain way about you, and that shit might not even be the way.
Okay.
They might be dead wrong.
Okay, so he tells me that, obviously, I'm cooperative, I'm walking backwards, I'm
Fuck, this nigga got nigga got a damn near rocket launcher in this bitch.
looking, I'm seeing these guys.
For
first of all,
Ack hype.
the
Ack is hype as hell. I'm telling y'all he's hype, bro. He's like, nice. This is nice. They got guns on me? Okay. In his head, though, besides the neighbors, I'm telling y'all.
department,
He feel like young
they
boy
don't
right
carry
now, bro.
these guns. They don't roll around with these guns. So they must have thought it was that serious. They got it from the station, right? So they all got ARs. Like
Because
a training exercise. Okay.
It's because they know that you have guns in your house. So they're like, all right, let's get the best shit because he has a lot of guns there.
You guys know me a lot, man. Y'all really come out here and do this?
Yeah, you got to get you right.
Now, I was also looking because some of these cops, if they're in plain clothes, I'm like, it could be a detective. Maybe maybe they got a case. Maybe I'm hit with a RICO. Maybe I'm hit with, you know what I thought? I'm like, maybe they hit me with a RICO that I was going to get hit with. Remember Drake in Top 5 got that nigga killed? And like, they said I was part of it. I was like, yo, they got me. I bet. So now I'm like, all right, cool. If we stop by McDonald's, we could just get the shit. And you know I'm telling when I get to the station. So, now I'm playing.
No, but like you guys got my number. That's over.
So then I was just like, yo, y'all got my number. Like, it's like embarrassing a little bit, right? That's the thing too. Like, it's
doesn't
embarrassing,
matter.
right?
It doesn't matter, bro. Somebody just said that there's somebody dead in your house, bro. Fuck embarrassment from their eyes. That's why I be like, all right, I understand where the police be coming from sometime. I ain't gonna.
You have my neighbors who are looking like, this guy keeps getting taken out in cuffs, or he got taken out in cuffs. They're going to assume whatever. That's another reason I say neighbors think I'm selling dope. I don't know if they do, because someone was telling me, like, yo, I should hit him up. I didn't even hit him with my neighbors and explain what the fuck happened.
We tried.
So he said, we tried to hit you up, but your phone is off.
I got people inside trying. We're here. We got people behind the scenes, okay?
So what they said is that they tried to reach out to me. So they said they get this call, it's a
really
SWAT
did?
call, saying that somebody got shot, somebody maybe deceased in the house. They said they tried to call me, they couldn't get me. So they actually like, oh, this might be a real situation. They tool up, they come out, okay? All right. And yeah, they pretty much check the whole house. They clear it and they apologize. And I said, it's not your guys' fault. You guys are doing your job. You know, it's obviously a troll online that's like swatting people, and they were very courteous to me. And yeah, that's kind of about it. All right.
All right. Nothing else to say about that, bro. Happy you didn't get smoked.